Hey guys, what's going on? Tuesday back on my Let's Play Fire Emblem Secret Stones with...
Shows up 24!
And text King Hayden apologises for being unable to spare soldiers. However, he does provide Erica with a small but trusted party of vassals. Erica is grateful for the king's aid. Chasing rumours of her brother, she sets out for Grado, or Grado, whatever you want to call it. The group's first stop is the remote village of Ide, which was until very recently a part of Rhaenys. Here, Erica sees the devastation of Rhaenys with her own eyes. And after she sees it, she'll want to gouge them out. The Protected. Chapter 2. Start reading.
Seth has mapped out a route for us. We'll travel south of Rhaenys and pass through Seraphim into Grado territory. That was the sensible plan, assuming of course we avoid any run-ins of Grado soldiers. Princess Erica, may I have your leave to scout ahead? From the sky I have a better chance of spotting any nearby troops. We're yours to command, Your Highness. Will you give permission? Yes, of course. Keep an eye out for any Roman limits. Yes, Your Highness, I shall. I shall prove myself worthy of the honour of your trust. She seems very sincere. Sincere, yes, quite.
Basically, Pegasus Knights are weak to archers.
Hey, boss, we found some more rays right for breaking right. 1, 2, 3. Ha ha, I love war. Will these soldiers preoccupied with free pillagers, please? Right, Bone, you're in charge. Grab everything that's not nailed down, bring it to the hideout.
I love that phrase.
Can you do some voices? I'm not going to do all of them.
Fine, I'll do Ross, because Ross is epic.
Let's start with that village there. Go to it, boys. It's all yours. Cut down any food, nothing in your way. I'm heading west around the mountains for other villages.
That's right. Ross, what is it? It's nothing, it's just a scratch. You're a warrior, Dad, and I'm your son. I won't be so easy beaten. Don't risk yourself so foolishly. We need to get you some help. Please, someone help my son. I'm overprotective. This looks serious. I must report back to Princess Erica at once. I have bad news. The village to the east is under attack by bandits. You can do Echo, Josh.
Yeah. Bandits?
We have arrived at our first dilemma. We must move quickly and attract as little attention as possible, but
I cannot stand by and watch the innocents be harmed. Vanessa, how fare the villagers?
I spotted one injured person. Must be only a child.
Father, can you help?
Yes, with my stub, but I cannot do it from here. He's too far. I must be near him. Princess, please, leave this to me. I shall bring the boy here. The boy. He has a name. Alright, Vanessa, it's up to you. Very well, I'm off. Okay, so basically, you want to go over and save Ross. Because I'm going to say this now. Ross is the tank which I talked about in the first episode.
Tank will be used a lot in these videos.
He will. Later on the LP, he becomes a tank. Okay, I'll do the woman. You do that woman.
Who? There's both women.
Do Erica. Just do Erica.
People, listen to me. You must close the village gate for immediately. Hurry before bandits arrive.
Who are you? You aren't from no towns, are you? And your weapons give you away. You're no peasant. I'm
my name's Irina. I'm a mercenary.
A mercenary Irina, is it? There's no more to you than that. That I feel, but don't worry, it's none of my affair. I haven't told you who I am yet, have I? I'm Selena, General Grado's army. Is something wrong?
Nothing.
It looks like these villagers have some bandit troubles, but I would like to help them, but I have orders to leave the capital immediately. I cannot stay. You're armed and claim to be mercenary. Will you help them? Is there a problem?
No, of course I'll help them. It's just, you're one of Grado's generals.
These aren't soldiers, they're people. Should they suffer because the leaders fight? I petitioned your aid to take this as payment. When the rich wage war, it's the poor that die. Stop Skype messaging me, just ignore that, people. It's very Flame Kid, actually.
That's probably Toasty Lord of Toast.
That's our other friend. Not Psycho. Okay, and as
he has no YouTube.
Unfortunately, Garcia starts mowing down people, but he hasn't been recruited yet, so he doesn't get any experience. So he wastes a bit of experience there. But let's take Seth to the other village. I'll read the first person, you read the second person. The most wonderful man rescued me. He was dressed like a mercenary, but he had an air of elegance about him. He gave me this elixir. I'm sure it will help you on the battlefield. Oh, Seth doesn't say anything. I don't know who she's talking about. She could be talking about Joshua, but she could also be talking about Garrick. You'll find out who those are a lot later.
And we like Joshua.
Yeah, obviously. And I like Garrick as well, he's pretty cool. Okay, now I'm going to go over and save Garcia, but... Well, no, I can't because there's an archer there, and archers beat horses because they just rape them for some reason. So let's heal Ross and talk to him with Erica, because you always have to talk to people with the main... Hey, listen, my village is being attacked by bandits. My name's Ross. Come on, you have to help them. Let me wipe those thugs out. Whoops.
Alright, just take a deep breath and calm down, Ross. Leave the villagers to us. We'll drive off the bandits. Seth, take the boy somewhere safe.
No, wait, I'm going to fight too, but
But
my father is out there all alone, fighting those bandits. I got to help get back to him as quickly as possible. I'm the son of the great Garcia. As long as I have my axe, no bandit will ever defeat me.
all right, I can see you're not going to be swayed, but you must promise you something.
Let's press summit. Someone keeps going off and on Skype. Sorry you can hear that.
Shut up, Adam.
Okay, so now I'm going to take Franz down here because what bandits do, that kind of sprite down there, they will destroy villages, and if you don't get to them, you don't get whatever's in them because they get destroyed. So it's a bit useless if it's destroyed. However, unfortunately, what's in that bottom left village is one of the most useless things for that much trouble to go to get to that village. You get something useless out of it, and we'll see in a minute. Because I do save the village. Okay, now let's rescue Garcia before he destroys the whole of the enemies on this chapter. And let's get Ross some experience. Now, unfortunately, like I said before, there's two classes. So there's normal class, and then you upgrade to the mega class. Unfortunately, Ross is in the class before the normal class, so he's like a crudder version. But it allows him to get more powerful when he gets to normal, and then when he gets to the upper class, which is why he becomes a tank, because he gets so many stats upgrades. So at the moment, he's a journeyman, which will allow him, when he upgrades, to go into a fighter or a pirate. Viewer poll: what do you like him to be, a fighter or a pirate?
Leave your choice below.
He'll automatically change into one of those at level 10. You get to choose. When you do normal class upgrades, you have to use a seal, which is like I don't know, it's like in Pokemon when you like Thunderstones and Leaf Stones. It's kind of like that. Except you always have to use them. That's the only example I can think of. Yeah.
Well done, Erica.
Arena.
Yeah, well, her name's Arena, apparently. She said her name was Arena.
Priests are one of your best friends in the whole game. Without them, you are
so helpful.
You're pretty much screwed without them. Not screwed. Well, no, I suppose you could, but it'd be a lot harder. You have to buy so many vulneraries to heal yourself. Unless you play it like mega safe, which is stupid. Okay, now Gossi, I think, goes again after one of the bandits. He just relentless. Look how much chance that bandit has of hitting. 8%. If he hit, I would go through the roof.
If he did critical with 9%, that would be more fun.
That's impossible. Okay, now you make him talk to his dad. Dad! Ross, boy, what are you doing here? Don't worry, I'll do it. Don't worry about me. Did you really think you could just run away while you fight, Dad? You told me the fight is fight. What's important? What's important? There's no way I'm leaving. I'm fighting just like you, Ross. Alright, listen to me. We'll cut our way out of here together. I should scroll slower next episode. Do you think so? No, I hit with 25%. Look how I hit with a 25% chance. I took a risk.
That's just the might of Garcia.
It is. He sounds Spanish. Garcia.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I'm going to die! And unfortunately, I have to use Seth here because, well, I debate about it for a while, I think. Or do I just go straight into it? No, yeah, I try to attack with her, but then if she gets damaged, then both of them might attack her and actually kill her. So I haven't explained this before, but if you lose a unit, you lose them forever. They don't die. They just, like, retreat forever. So I use Seth.
What, for the whole game?
Yeah, you never get them back.
Oh.
So I just use Seth just to play it safe and get Vanessa over there to meet the village. And unfortunately, we both missed that turn.
Even with a 71% chance.
Yeah, don't. So I bring Ross over to get a chance at it later. I use a vulnerary, because if you do it on the counter, you get like 2 attacks while they only get 1. But if you attack them, they'll get 2 before you do 2. So you've got to play strategically. So here I'm debating how close the bandit is to Vanessa if I get to the village, but I should be alright. And look, this is the crud you get.
Bandit, spread the word. Close the village gates. Thank you for warning. Please accept a small item.
Pure water. It doesn't really do much, and it's one of the most useless things to go all that way. So what I do is I put Ross here, so he's not in range, but he might be able to get the finishing blow. So I'm not sure if you can do enough damage or not. No, you can't. I'm shooting if he misses anyway.
Lol.
So I just let Franz. Erg blast!
Franz always pokes people in the face with whatever.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? 'Cause like, yeah, I realise that.
He's like, in the face.
Hello. You saved my son. I owe you my thanks. I'll do the right, you do left.
It's not necessary. Hold on a moment. Aren't you the great Garcia? You fought for Rennes, didn't you?
Ellipsis.
Seth, you know, he was troop commander for Rennes until around 10 years ago. When I was a recruit, the soldiers used to tell so many tales about him. They called him a daring and fearless fighter for Rennes. Master Garcia, you must know the peril the homeland faces right now. Can we impose upon you to lend your strength to Rennes on...
I'm sorry, I'm retired now. It's not I'm not a soldier anymore. It's my decision I made long ago.
Master Garcia.
When I was a soldier, I lived my life fighting for my country's honour. I left no time for my family. I spent my life fighting for faceless, uncaring nobles. When my wife fell ill and died, I met the child she had left behind. Ellipsis. Garcia keeps the same expression throughout the whole game. At that moment, I finally realised what my duty had cost me. Look, he never changed his expression. I stood at my wife's grave and promised her I would be her father to our son. I'm done with armies, I'm done with fighting except to protect my son. I have no regrets, I'm the boy's father. I'll do Ross now. You blasted fool! You can do him. Father, what's all this nonsense I'm hearing?
Ross.
If you're not going, then I will. I'm a fighter. I know I can do this.
Ross, what are you saying?
Dad, please, listen to me. I respect you more than any other man in the whole world. I know you gave up for being a soldier for me. But how can you throw such a big part of yourself? You're a warrior at heart. You can't give that up and be happy. Look at me, Dad. Have you seen me fight? I'm not a child anymore. I'm a warrior like you. You're free to worry about, but I can survive my own.
Ross.
You want to challenge me, Father? I'm a fighter, the best in all of Ide. I'm not going to lose to you. I'm not going to lose anyone to anyone.
You're right. You're a good soldier, Ross. Sir Seth, if these old bones of mine could still serve, I'd like to join you. Looks like my boy grew up while I wasn't looking. He's tougher than I thought. He doesn't need my help. I've raised him as best I could, but he's right. I've nothing to fear. I should fight. I will fight.
Dad.
Thank you so much for your help. Please stay the night and rest. We would if we could, but we have much to do and fast travel. Your safety is important.
Well, that's a splendid piece
you
wearing.
wearing.
Oh, I'm saying.
Thank you. My father gave this to me.
It's a wonderful gift. I'll do the bad, but you should be careful wearing such a valuable item so openly. Since Raiders was avoided, things have become so dangerous around here. There are gold-hungry thieves and bandits everywhere. You see my scope jumping up and down there. The most wicked babs of bandits. They are cruel beyond words. Shite. Sorry, Josh. You won't be able to read anymore. If you have something they want, your life is worthless, less than nothing. Just the other day, they saw some travelers, and it was awful. I can't believe such things. Oh, Rennes is finished. Mark my words. Greater Empire is stolen our future. Our only hope against them was that Prince Ephraim would fail, but rumour has it he's on the verge of being crushed by Vardo's vast numbers. The dark days travel with care. Sorry, Josh. I'm bringing out this one. Oh, and then she goes into,
memories.
Yeah. And I'm going to help. I thought you didn't care for violence.
Is that... What was his name from the last episode? We didn't know who it was.
Ephraim. Oh, no. Crap. I'm trying to freaking catch out. I've always relied on you to protect me, brother. I'd rather not be such a burden to you in the future. So I thought I'm your brother. Brothers are supposed to protect their sisters. It's Dad, go.
Yes, but I am your sister. Sister's supposed to... I would like to learn something in swordplay, only a little. And maybe someday I can protect you in your time of need. So please, Ephraim.
All right. How could I say no? Honestly, once you get an idea in your head, that's it. I might as well give in. It's agreed, I'll teach you, but I won't hold back because you're my sister. And I want no complaint once we started, Erica.
Complain? Me? Never! Oops, beg your pardon.
Princess, are you alright?
Yeah, I was jarred. My bracelet, it's gone. Where could it be?
I'll find him.
Don't worry about it, Seth. That bracelet was a gift from my father, but Ephraim, he needs our help. I can't let sentimentality get in my way.
No, we cannot lose it. Let's go, hurry. Anyway, that's it for this episode. I'm Skinwatch27.
I'm Shorts of 24, and we're almost out of time.
I'll probably put